They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Divine Diablo there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Off-play action. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Gano's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll be brought down to right around the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Garoppolo on 1st down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones has it to Hyatt on the out route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. Back to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 27 yards. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Jones throwing for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
21.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Six.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
11.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Giants 29, Raiders 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Here we go.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
2. 65.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
21.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
12.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Hey, alert! 11.
Now Garoppolo. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
59 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Here we go.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And my goodness, another interception.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Well, this was a very close ball game at half.